Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Dalton to throw it right away. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now Dalton. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. To throw is Dalton. A short one here, caught by McBride. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Throwing, Dalton. And this will be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down. Dalton. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Dalton to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now it's Dalton. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
That's caught downfield by Harrison.
Go on the ball. On the ball. 2 by 2. Move. Can. 368.
Here's Dalton. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That'll be intercepted. Into space. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's going to air this one out. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Next the score, Seahawks 14, Cardinals 7.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Now Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They go play action with Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. He'll get this across midfield, down to the 48. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's third and 7.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Outright, Smith-Njigba has it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Don't jump. Ready?
In motion now is White.
Set.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Angel. Here we go, son. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. Going for it all. And the Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll look to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Second down, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 38-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 30-yard line.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44.
Now Dalton. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here's Sim. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, son. Angel, angel, angel. Right.
Fields now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Here you go, 10. That's up, 368. That's up.
To throw is Dalton. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You go, 368. Watch this. That's up.
Throwing, Dalton. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
In motion now is White.
Go.
A first down throw for Fields. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Cardinals will have great field position right around midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44. There you go. 10.
Here's Dalton. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Hey. 368. Five.
Dalton to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
2 by 2.
Now it's Dalton. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
Now, Fields. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Seahawks 17. Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here's Sim. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10.
Line up. Here we go. You got a mini base. All right.
Fields to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Cup in motion.
All right.
A 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Hey,
And that's good for a Seahawks.
First down. Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
In motion now is White. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. All right.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Still going inside the 20. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will get into the end zone. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dalton. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
368.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
368. He got 368.
They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
44.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Go. Fields now to throw on first down. That one incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Chip's clear. Here we go. Right.
Here's Fields. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Now Dalton. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Seahawks 24.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
368. Hey, up.
To throw is Dalton. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Prater on to attempt the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
41. Seahawks 24. Matt Prater to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set.
Cup in motion.
Set.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll locate Cup. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go, we're good.
Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Jared. Set out.
To throw is Fields. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Throwing, Dalton. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's Dalton. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now it's Dalton. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Cardinals. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Certainly unconventional in their wisdom here, but somehow it still works out. I don't think the defensive PAT unit was at all expecting a fake. Remember, the ball's now snapped from the 15-yard line on an extra point attempt. No one's expecting you to fake it, and I think they used that to their advantage.
And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jared. Don't jump, ready?
A 1st down throw for Fields. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Dalton to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Benson. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. In trouble, and down he goes. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Sims. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Fields now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, son.
In motion now is White. Fields from the gun on third down. He'll let one go down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.